Welcome to Cap Nation, the only place where you're going to see real tickets for real dollars.
They don't know it's where I've been and who I am, all the ways I've grown. Blood and the sweat, tears and regret made me hard as stone. On my own, put the work in, yeah, I earned it, it's my destiny. Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot. See me on fire, see that I can break. Knew I'd be great, knew I would rise through all of the pain. All of the love, so with it now, keeper of all faith, never changed. Put the work in, yeah, I earned it, it's my destiny. Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot. my destiny. Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm the one, I'm a legend, get what I want. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm the one, I'm a legend, get what I want. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm the one, I'm a legend, get what I want. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm on top.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, Cap Nation Live, your all things sports betting show for Thursday, the 18th of September. Welcome, everybody. I'm your friendly personality to get you through your sports betting day. What is going on, everybody? I see you guys are a little quiet today. Thomas, good afternoon. I'm going to say good morning. Devin, good morning. Good afternoon. I just did it. Daryl Turner, what is going on? Says college football week 4 along with Thursday night football. NFL week 3 is here tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Gonna be a fun day today. Not only do we get college football, but we get the Dolphins and the Bills game. In college football, we get Rice and Charlotte. Woo! If you guys are not excited about the Rice and Charlotte game, I don't know what would excite you. At least the Bills and the Dolphins should. We get some Major League Baseball action. Just getting everything up and running. We're a little slow today. Eric, what's going on, man? How are you? It's like hot in here today. I think I turned the heater on because it rained here this morning. Weird freaks in here turning on the heater or something. Major League Baseball was underway early. The New York Mets smoking the San Diego Padres. Last time I looked, the Red Sox were getting ready to lose as well. All right, let me close out these windows, open everything back up. Who's ready for a good day today? Who's already made some money betting on sports today? Rockies losing to the Marlins 9-7. Mariners getting the job done 2-0. Red Sox lost 5-3. Guardians beat the Tigers 3-1. The Rays beating up on the Blue Jays there in Tampa 4-0, and the Mets putting the beat down on the Padres. Renaud, what's going on? Very quiet today. It's very quiet in these parts of town today. I don't know if I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for a monster of a week. Steady Hagen says the sharpest minds, Cappers Direct. What's going on, man? I agree to disagree at times. I think there's some really ding-dongs at work here, but, for the most part, we're pretty damn sharp. LaShawn, what's going on, man? If you are here and you're proud, drop a comment down below and make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Maybe we'll give away a free package If you guys could get me high enough. Renal says that means everybody is counting money. They can't chat and count at the same time. I can. We proved it last week. Chef Bayer in the house. What is going on, Christopher? What is going on? Man, Friday, tomorrow is going to be just a monster of a day. Still only 2 college football games tomorrow, but a full slate of baseball and an opportunity to beat the books like no other. Mario, what's going on, man? Tomorrow we get Tulsa at OK State. We get Iowa visiting Rutgers. I mean, we actually get 2 quality college football games tomorrow. Steady Hogan says, I've been following you for a long time when you first started saying Cappers wreck the sharpest minds, Steve, Kyle, and forgot the others' names. You are correct. You are correct. Steve, me, Jay, John, fucking Mo, Curly, FC. Fuck yeah. That was a long time ago. Remember that? When I was sitting with just a banner backdrop with that bright ass light that would literally burn my face. I would get a sunburn out there going live. Literally. Mr. Watson up north of the border up in Canada says, hi, Kyle. Easy money on the soccer win over in the first half. Yes, sir. Guaranteed soccer game of the week yesterday was easy money. Congrats to everybody yesterday that hammered that. If you liked that, if you liked our MLB game of the year, you're not going to want to miss my game of the week tomorrow. I know it's more money than a game of the year. I know it's $100. It does come with that guarantee tomorrow, but it is an absolute monster you do not want to miss out on. Steady Hoggin, man, we had some good times back in the day. We had some really good times. I mean, we still have some good times, but man, we had some really good times back in the day. Because those lights would literally burn my skin. And I would have to have the sunglasses on because it would literally just burn my skin. Now I've got the soft lighting, the soft LED set lighting. I mean, it's bright. Don't get me wrong. If I stare into it now, I'm going to see purple stars for a minute or two, but it doesn't burn my skin, that's for sure. Jerry Jones, remember you in Las Vegas, right? Heck yeah. We used to go live from Mandalay Bay for a long time. Many Super Bowl shows live from Caesar's Palace. March Madness every year was live from Mandalay. A lot of good times, man. We really did. Celis, what's going on, man? Didn't have a chance to tell you any good job on the Quentin Anytime TD for the Chargers, a.k.a. the GOAT. Thank you. Appreciate it. See if we can't pick a good one today. I think I got one. I think I got one for us. At least we're going to try, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can really do. You can make a valued attempt to make sure that you're on the right side and just give yourself the best opportunity to win possible. And that's what we like to do. And, you know, I mean, I was talking to a client earlier by text. He's a newer client. And he wanted a deal on my game of the week's guaranteed Saturday and the Sunday guarantee plays. I gave him, I mean, they're already a deal on sale for $1,000 each. I mean, it's already peanuts a week compared to what you would normally pay at $100 a week for just my game of the week. Even if I only won 70% of them, you'd still spend over $3,000 on the year for just one play every week. And his issue is, we're not cheap. But if you could get my game of the week, guaranteed Saturday, and the Sunday guarantee play for a full year, and it costs you $45 a week, I don't know how that's expensive. The old Vegas sign in the background. It's right here. Let's see. It's right. It's still here. You can almost see, if I turn this way, you can see it. It's back there. Is that the one you guys are talking about right there? It's still here. It didn't go nowhere. It didn't go nowhere. It's adapted a little bit, like we got the TVs, but the same set outline is here. And I mean, we still have all the other pieces to it. I mean, I guess one day I got to get the other camera going so we could turn on the board. So we could actually use the board. I got all the pieces. I got to link another camera up to it. Pointed down on it. That way I can get it rolling. We could do that. I will make it my week progress. Ooh, okay, hold on. We have our club championship. I just got my tee time for Saturday, so this is going to determine what time we go live. Ugh. All right, I like one of the guys I'm paired up with. The other guy's just kind of... Joey, if you're watching, we're paired up on Saturday for day one. So I tee off at 9:18 on Saturday, which we're already done filming by 9 on Saturday, but we're going to talk about schedule here. I don't know what time I'll be teeing off on Sunday until Saturday, unfortunately. But for Saturday, I got to go through my whole warm-up routine, hit balls, roll a couple putts, make some chips, stretch, get loose, maybe have a little swing juice up at in the bar before. But no, live show on Saturday. We will be live. Normally we go live at 7 a.m. on the west, 10 on the east, and we go from 7 to 9. But I tee off at 9. I got a 20-minute drive. I would like an hour to be ready, if that's okay with you guys. So what if we bumped it an hour early? Instead of starting at 7 and going from 7 to 9 West Coast time, we went from 6 to like 7:55. Does that work? I better write this down because I'm going to forget it. All right, so 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That pen's dead. Saturday. All right, so it's settled. Thank you for allowing me. Not that you guys actually really had a choice, but, you know. And if you guys don't make it that early, I do understand. We used to go super early on Saturdays and Sundays, if you remember. We used to call it dark and early. Bright and early or dark and early in the wintertime. But on Saturday, we will be live at 6 a.m. on the West Coast, 9 a.m. on the East Coast for Cap Nation Live. And we'll still get through it. That gives me my 20 minutes to get to the golf course, 50 minutes to go loosen up, get everything flowing, hit some balls, and make it to the first tee. Make sure it does say round 1 event on September 20th. Your tee time, tee handicap, and listed below. Please pay all entry fees and skins in the golf shop. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Good deal. Reed, sorry I'm late. Let's get it, gents. Don't ever be sorry for being late. So on Saturday we'll be live at 6 a.m. and I'm gonna assume I'm going to have around the same tee time for Sunday. It's actually, I think they flip it, and it's based on the leaders. So I don't know if I go out late or I go out early. I don't really know. I have no clue. So last year when I played in this, I had to withdraw after day 1 because if you guys remember, I had that wrist injury from chunking my iron. So hopefully all goes good in the club championship. Yeah. Be representing us. With the games on live, I'm sure. One of the guys that's playing is a little weird. Says he's a 14 handicap. There's no way in life he's a 14 handicap. Straight sandbagging. Straight up sandbagging. You gotta love it, right? Country club golf. Guys be padding their handicaps just for this. Just for this event and the member guest every year. All right, so we're going to jump into it. We're going to take a look at some college. We're going to take a look at some college. Then we will jump into the NFL. If we have time after that, we'll take a look at some Major League Baseball. Rice, Charlotte, going at it tonight. Now, we do have personal plays, premium plays, obviously, on it, and I can't give out what we're getting on that unless you guys go sign up for them. But I can definitely help you where I can. Okay? I can definitely help you where I can. And if you like props, man, FC is absolutely loaded with props. So don't have a play on the side on this game, so I'll be more than happy to discuss the side and put you guys where I like, because I don't have a play on the side. I've got a play on the total, but not the side. Gennaro says Bills Mafia. Gennaro, I believe Jay reached out or was going to reach out, something to that nature for you. I know you wanted to be able to get back on board, so. Game of the week for tomorrow will be posted tonight, or should be. Should be. For all intensive purposes, it should be on the website later tonight. So if you're already on it, you'll have it. If you're not, you can get on it and you could have it tonight and bet it tonight. Give me 1 second, folks. And Gennaro, if he didn't send you an email, then I believe one will be coming. So I believe that's what that meant. Give me 1 second here. And then we're going to jump right into it. All right, so you've got Rice, who's sitting 2-1. Just beat up Prairie View A&M. They lost to Houston by what, 21 points, I believe it was, 38-17. They beat up the Raging Cajuns in week 1 in a barn burner 14-12, which was a hell of a game. And then you got old Charlotte. Charlotte lost to North Carolina 20-13. They also lost to App State 34-11 in the beginning of the season. They just beat up Monmouth 42-35 in a game that saw absolutely zero defense. In this matchup, regardless of the fact that Rice is on the road, they're laying 2.5, minus 105, minus 122 on the money line. You got Charlotte catching the 2.5. I like the road dog here. I know they're laying points. You can get them on the money line at minus 122. I like Rice to get the job done on the road. Now they're laying 1.5 at plus money in the first half at plus 116. You can get them as an outright winner minus $1.14 in the first half. I like Rice. I mean, I like to eat rice. I like rice with my chicken. I like chicken and rice soup. And I like Rice tonight. Now, I've got a play on the side. I've got a lot of action in. I don't have a wager on this yet. It does start in 37 minutes. But I like the road dog tonight. I really do. I like Rice. I mean, if you want to lay the points, there's really no value in laying 2.5 and having to win by 3. It's minus 105. You can lay 17 cents more at minus 122 to have to win by 1 versus win by 3. I'll take the money line in that situation all day, every day, 0 questions asked. Okay? Moving to the NFL, I know there's a 50% profit boost on FanDuel. I don't know. I'm looking at their promos to see what I just selected. They have a no sweat bet, but that goes through the whole weekend with a max refund of $100. I have a 50% profit boost, max wager of $100 on this game. We'll probably use that on a little parlay. A little fun money parlay. It's always fun, right? Man, we did not get lucky on Sunday, that's for sure. All right, so back to this game. Now, full disclaimer. We've got a play on the company on the side of this game. So if you want to know if we're taking the road dog or we're taking the home favorite laying the 11.5 points, you'd have to get on board. We don't have a play on the actual outright total, which has gone up from 49.5 to 50.5, so we'll take a look at that. Premium Plays has a bet on the first half. But we're going to I gave you guys a great free play as a daily free play. If you haven't already bet that, you should. I haven't checked in the last 4 hours to see if the line went up on it. I have a feeling it probably did. Nope, still sitting the same. Juice moved a tiny bit, but the actual bet is still sitting the same for the daily free play, which if you haven't watched, you probably should. Bills laying a big number here Bills laying 11.5, total at 50.5. As I said, the total on this one has already gone up. I don't know why I'm not standing on this mat. I got a mat to stand on that's more comfy, and I don't ever stand on it. Taking a look at anytime touchdown props for this game. You guys are way too quiet in the chat. Post up in the chat what you guys like. Would love to know what you guys like in the game today. As far as anytime touchdowns, who's going to get one for the Dolphins, who are 0-2, who's going to get one for the Bills, who are 2-0. Last week, we needed Josh Allen to run one in. We never got it. He had 6 runs for 59 yards, but we never got him in the end zone. Old Cook got 2. Old Cook got 2 touchdowns. Old Prater put up, what, 3 in the end zone? Field goals, that is. Bills put up a 30 spot on the Jets. Started with a rushing touchdown, then a field goal, then another field goal, then another rushing touchdown by Cook, then a field goal. Then Moore got a rushing touchdown at the end of the game. Just enough to throw the odds off, right? Devin likes Josh Allen anytime touchdown for him to bounce back with a TD today. Minus 165. Coleman and Kincaid, week 1, each got a grab for a touchdown. Coleman's got 11 catches through 2 games for 138 yards and a touchdown. Kincaid's got number 86 got 8 catches for almost his number, 85 yards. Kincaid a plus 280. Thomas, you like Kincaid over 3.5 receptions? I think he gets some action today. Dolphins gave up some run yards last week, 54 to Stevenson, 27 to Gibson, 10 to Henderson, and the quarterback himself put up 31 yards. So, Josh Allen, his rushing yards today, sitting at 28.5. Yeah, give me the over. Give me the over. Give me the over. James Cook sitting at 69.5. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to brew us up a same-game parlay that we can use our 50% profit boost on, or the no-sweat ticket. So let me see what I could come up with here. Chad says squares. Not today, buddy, not today. It's possible in the future we'll be able to do something. The running back for the Dolphins You take a look at his alternate rushing plus receiving yards combined. I can see us having 70. But it's going to have to involve him getting a bunch of catches. Like last week, he had 8 catches for 92 yards. I'm trying to brew us up something here that will have some great value. Not going to take a lot to cash it is my goal. I mean, Coleman went from 3 catches and 26 yards to 8 catches and 112 yards. Guaranteed he's going to be covered as best as Miami can cover him. Kincaid at 20 plus, I like that. And then it just goes to both running backs getting a touchdown. Puts us at a plus 866. Yeah, Shakir. He's always clutch. He's got, what, 7 on the year, I think? He had 6 in the last game, which was a big difference compared to, obviously, the first game. He did have 64 yards in the last game, though. I don't mind that. His alternate receptions. All right. Let's see what this looks like when I put in some touchdown scorers here. Okay, I like this, a plus 1129. Just got to go Cooker Allen, Cooker Allen, Cooker Allen, Cooker Allen. Last week it was Allen. First week it was Cook and it was Allen. Last week we took Cook, or last week we took Allen and it was all Cook. The Patriots quarterback run one in. Did he get a rushing touchdown last week against the Dolphins? He did. He did. He did have a rushing touchdown. The only rushing touchdown for the Patriots last week. All right, so here it is. Could use a profit boost. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to cook us up a same-game parlay that I think you guys are going to like. All right. I think you guys will like this. as far as the total on the game goes, I'm going to lean towards the over as far as the actual total goes on the game. But I'm not too huge on it. I think there's better opportunities out there. All right, so I might even use the no sweat bet on this just because let's see here. All right, I'm going to log back in and place the wager, and I will put the same game parlay on the screen. I'm glad we're getting this out of the way early. That way we can talk about some more stuff. I like this one. All right, so throw the 50% profit boost in there. It boosted to a plus 1731. $100 wager. $100 wager gets back 1731 plus your money back, so 1831. Let's throw that up there. Out of curiosity, does anybody know what the first quarter wager is? First quarter line is on the college football game. Over 7.5. All right. Plus money. Call me crazy, but I just bet it for $250 to win $255. I will post that one as well for you guys. All right, so you guys got a little action out of me already. Let's see. Thursday Night Football, same game parlay. Browse. That screenshot right there. All right, so this is what I just bet with my 50% profit boost. I will leave it big for just a few minutes. Dennis, what's going on, man? I'm going to brew a little anytime touchdown prop. I pretty sure I got a decent one that I don't think is a bad option here. And then we got college football first quarter bet that I just bet, over 7.5 for $250. All right, so I'm going to leave those bigger for you guys to be able to see them for right now. I'm going to work on an anytime touchdown parlay. Coleman and Shakir parlayed are plus 899. Jalen Waddle makes it a plus 3226. All right, I got it right here. I'm using my no sweat token with a $100 wager on it. Keon Coleman, Shakir, Waddle, and old Devon. I will screenshot it for you guys. Now, I didn't bet a lot of stuff in this game. I bet what I put out on my personal plays, what we've got on premium plays. And that's about it. Not going crazy on this game, other than what I bet for my personal play and then absolutely fired on that one. All right, so we got TD prop. It would be nice to hit this one with a no sweat token. A plus 6480, it would be just phenomenal to hit this one. It would be phenomenal to hit that one right there. Do I see a lot of scoring? I see a decent amount, Ronald, but I don't know if it's going over the total. I like the over, but I see points. I just don't know if I see 51 points, you know? Does that make sense? I just don't know if I see... Oh, 51, 51 total points. I think there's going to be 6 or so touchdowns. Let me double check something here. That same game parlay that we had, the first one that we bet for the 100, the plus 1153. Ronald, I don't want to say I see it going under, but I like the over. I can plead a case why it goes either direction, if that makes more sense. All right. So I see points. I just don't know how many points it's going to be. So to me, I don't have anything on the over. I don't see a lot of value in it. What is this email? All right. Moving along. As far as the side goes, if you want to know, you got to get on board. I've got the side on my personal plays that I'm very strongly opinionated about. Baseball today, or tonight, there's 4 baseball games tonight. We got the Yankees and the Orioles. We got the Cubbies and the Reds. Which, by the way, premium plays have a play on the Yankee game, not on the side. If you're on my personal plays, I've got a play on the Brewer game, which starts in 26 minutes. I've got college football, Major League Baseball, and NFL, and then NFL props today. Premium plays have a play on the Dodger game, the Giants and the Dodgers. That's going to be a hell of a game tonight. Webb versus Yamamoto. A little pitcher's duel there in Chavez Ravine. I think we might see a lot of points in that game, regardless of the fact of it being a pitcher's duel. when these two teams face each other, we generally see a lot of points. San Fran put up 5 on the Diamondbacks yesterday, beating the Diamondbacks in a much-needed game for the Diamondbacks. If you look at the playoff race as of right now in the wild card, you go to the National League, the Mets are in. Diamondbacks are 2 games back. Reds are 2.5 back. Mets won today. They beat the Padres, who have a 4-game lead on them. Cubbies already in. You look at the American League wild card. Red Sox holding a 1.5 game advantage over the Guardians. Rangers 4 games back. Even the Mariners, a 1-game lead for a wild card spot. We're going to have a shootout for the next 2 weeks in Major League Baseball. And I know it's fun to have the NFL and college football back, but man, there is nothing better than playoff baseball. There is not much better than playoff baseball, so if you have a chance to go to a playoff game, do it. Betting on it is a ton of fun. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed to see baseball winding down. System plays are phenomenal. Speaking of system plays, Japanese baseball system plays will be on the website for tomorrow. Later today. Within an hour of us getting off live, the Japanese baseball system plays will be on the website. Patrick says 31-17 Bills. It's probably right on line with 48 points, right? With a missed field goal by somebody somewhere along the way. All right. If you're looking for some late night action junkie special, the Giants and Dodgers, I like the over. And Japanese baseball, I love what we've been putting out. What are we, like 43-3 now, I think, in Japanese baseball? Let me go take a look. If you guys aren't betting our system plays, you flat out missed the boat, especially the Japanese, which started late. You can get the whole season for $300 or a week for $100. 44-3, excuse me. 44-3. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Big schedule coming up. You get my game of the week tomorrow, which, by the way, if you're living under a rock, it might be classified as a game of the week. And it does come with that big guarantee, but it has game of the year vibes written all over it. That's how much I love what I'm putting out for the game of the week tomorrow. So if you have an opportunity to go get on board it and bet it, it will be posted tonight. And it's going to be a monster game for everybody. So, short show today. There's not a lot that I like in the NFL today. What I gave out is what I really like. And as you can see right down in there, I mean, I like those two. I like that one. And then again, obviously, first quarter over 7.5 in the college football game. I was fully expecting it to be at 10.5. Laying juice, not 7.5. So 7.5, I believe, is a simple no-brainer. So I'm betting it. All right, folks. I've got my little one here at the office, so I'm going to go get her out of the break room, probably bugging Jay, and take her home to go do some homework. Short show. You guys are quiet today. Game schedule kind of sucks this week as far as Thursday, Fridays go. Tomorrow will be a little bit better with two big college football games, but a ton of baseball. Saturday's live show, reminder, we're going to be going live an hour earlier this week. We'll be live at 6 a.m. Eastern. No, not Eastern. 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern, breaking down college football. I mean, we get some monster games this Saturday. Texas Tech getting Utah. They're traveling to Utah. We had SMU and TCU. What are the big matchups? Oregon State visiting Oregon. They always play them tough, even though Oregon's laying 35.5 points. LaShawn says, I got to grab that combo package value, or the great value, that combo package, great value. The combo package is phenomenal. If you guys aren't aware of the combo package, it's on the website under premium or personal plays. You get a week of premium plays. You get a full week of my personal plays. You get the soccer game of the week. You get the UFC Guaranteed Max Fight Pick. You get guaranteed Saturday and the Sunday play. It never used to have the soccer play in it, but they just added that with the return of football. So, I mean, the soccer's $100. Max Fight Pick's $25. Guaranteed Saturday is $150. The Sunday play is $50. So there's $325 right there. Add in $140 for plays, and you're at $465. You're getting a $465 package for $300. So it's a smoking deal. LaShawn, you are absolutely correct. And remember, saving money is making money. No doubt about it. Purdue at Notre Dame this week. Notre Dame 0-2 and still fucking ranked. Notre Dame dropped from 8th to 24th. Makes no sense. 0-2, and you don't, and you still got a number next to your name. Auburn at Oklahoma is going to be one hell of a showdown. Battle of the 3-0 teams. Teams that deserve a number next to them. Tulane traveling to Ole Miss. Ole Miss 3-0. Tulane 2-0. Ole Miss is only laying 13.5 points. 13th ranked team in the country is going to face a tough Tulane team at home. Michigan up against Nebraska. Ooh, man, this is going to be a good game. Michigan on the road laying 1.5. They're 2-1 against 3-0 Nebraska. Can Nebraska hang strong? We're going to find out on Saturday, man. A lot of great games. In the evening time, we get Florida and Miami, right? Unranked Florida going up against the 4th ranked team in the country. Florida 1-2. I mean, Miami should just absolutely dog all over them, laying 9.5. Fighting Illini against Indiana. That's going to be a hell of a game. Arizona State traveling to Baylor. Wyoming at Colorado. Michigan State and my USC Trojans. Trojans laying 18.5 at the Coliseum. They're finally ranked. My Trojans are finally ranked. They've got a number 25 next to their name. 3-0. Notre Dame 0-2 and number 24. Do the math. It's not mathing correctly. It's not fucking mathing correctly. Michigan State 3-0. I mean, they beat up Western Michigan. They beat up Boston College, and they beat Youngstown State. My Trojans beat up Purdue in Purdue 33-17. They beat Georgia Southern. They beat Missouri State. How is Michigan State not ranked? But Notre Dame is. Completely asinine. But anyways, the Late Night Junkie special with Michigan State and my Trojans going at it. That is going to be a fun game. We're going to have a very defensive battle game there, or is it just going to be an absolute blowout? Ronald Brown says Michigan State is the upset team of the week, big homie. Nah. They're not marching down to the Coliseum and beating them. Trojans may not cover that game, but they're not losing. Sparty good, but not that good. Trojans look really good. Unbiased opinion. Michigan State's offense looks good, though. Definitely going to be a tough game. Definitely going to be a tough game, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Shane, thanks for jumping on board the Japanese baseball system plays, excuse me. They will be posted shortly. If you're still in the live show, they will be posted shortly. And the cool thing about the Japanese baseball system plays, here's the coolest part about it. So in less than 30 minutes, they're going to be posted on the website. It's 5 o'clock here. They don't start until 5 in the morning on the East Coast, 2 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. Most of us should still be sleeping or just waking up, depending on what part of the country you're at. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to bet the Japanese baseball system plays. I'm going to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. The games will just be ending. I'll probably forget to even look. I'll have my cup of coffee, my second cup, and then I'll be like, oh, Japanese baseball. Let's see how much money we won. It's pretty fucking cool. 8.5 is way too much. They struggled against Boston College, Renault. They barely could get past Western Michigan. I mean, they got past them. They beat them 23-6, right? They gave up 24 points to Youngstown State. They should have been blowing out Youngstown State. 41-20-24? No way. No way. Look what the Trojans did to Missouri State, Georgia Southern. They had every opportunity to cover against Purdue. They won by 16. I think the line was 17 or 18. And they were on the road at Purdue. Playing at the Coliseum, not an easy place to play. And now that they're playing good, they've got a packed house. Oh, play down to the competition? Absolutely, completely agree. Completely agree. Daryl says, like the over with USC. Me too. Me too. Sophia Smith, thanks for jumping on board. A week of the Japanese baseball system plays. And a little more about the system plays of Japanese baseball. The cool thing is we're making money while we're sleeping. We may not win game 1, but we're going to win game 2. When we do, you're profitable. And the cool thing is you ain't stressing about it because your ass is sleeping. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, no, the Michigan State USC game is going to be a phenomenal game. I was not looking forward to having to stay up so late Saturday night, going from day 1 of the club championship to day 2. But, you know, we're going to be out. We're going to be out. We're going to be rooting. We're going to be rooting for my Trojans. No doubt about it. Go fight, win, baby. All right, so that is what I have for today. Short little live show of college football. Just getting ready to get underway. Not Daryl, but Ronaldson. Yankees up 2-0 early. Love it. Love it. Rosario doubles in the first for him. Fantastic. Live show tomorrow. Same time, same place, 6:30 Eastern time, 3:30 Pacific. We'll be live. We'll break down college football, and we're going to have a blast tomorrow. Absolute blast. Be ready to make some money. And game of the week will be posted tonight. So if you're not on it, go get your butts on it. It'll be posted later on tonight. We like to stay up for those games. I know. Trying to win a club championship here. TCU and SMU and over as well. I think TCU and SMU is going to be a hell of a game. Thanks for jumping on board the Japanese baseball. You'll love them. By the way, Japanese baseball will be posted. I was told by 5 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So in the next 28 minutes, they should be on the website, if not sooner. So don't miss out. And my game of the week will be later on in the evening posted. So, all right, guys, enjoy this. Remember, betting parlays, please wager responsibly. The play that I gave you guys in the daily free play video, I really like. The first half team total for the Bills, excuse me, over 16.5. I really like that one. So I think they get well into that. I think they put up at least 17 to 21-ish, so 17 to 24 probably, realistically, in the first half. Then coast to victory. So enjoy. Please wager responsibly, and let's have some fun today. All right, guys? And we'll see you guys live tomorrow.